and I try, and I try, and I try, and I try, but they just keep coming back. And look at all it. We finished all these objectives. Good that we have 2 more pages. But they just keep popping up everywhere. George! Ignore everything else in George! A couple of data chip. Aye, gamer. George! Ladies and gentlemen, on last episode, we mixed up a nice little potion. Why can't we turn in that? I have no idea. Why not? Where are? Hold still. Where'd you go? I do know a solution. Turn around. Everyone getting a little bit harder. Oh, they're definitely getting nice and harder. Look how hot and spicy it's getting up in here. Getting nice and spicy. They could jump toward me though. Go ass in. Next room. Hello, little haunted truck. Yes, you may follow me. Follow me, Twiggy. They're in here, Mr. Trike. They're in here. Find the stolen dungeon. Right. Oh no. What around here? Where is the Drake? I have the solution actually. Born, baby, born! I forgot to mention, you guys have arachnophobia. This is not the game for you. In fact, never click on these videos again in that case. Because they do all involve spiders. Oh, you just ran straight into that one. You quite literally ran straight into that one. They on me? Can't tell if it's on me or not. More ammo, thank you. More ammo, thank you. No. Oh, my face. Hold still. I gotta hold still, dang nabbit. I can only shoot my face so much. You wanna play it tough, eh? Now we're gonna put you in your place here. Creepy Twig, I'm sorry. You have to go in timeout. Right. Yeah. Hey. Get back here. You think the alcohol will save you? I'm sorry. It's not your ally. Hello? Just what I need, more ammo. So there's a morph spot right here, huh? But none of those are it, because they are all born in live. Nope, they're not it. Defeat always first, don't you? Well, we only did that. Come out. What if it's in this room? Okay. Cannot open that door. Right, I have a vacuum. Right. Open sesame. Knock, knock, open the door, it's real. Over there. Hello, Mr. Kaboom Boom. We lower them out with music. Upgrade module. Interesting. I'll hold the phone. Instead of you, we will have the rifle there. Flash. Flash. Blast, 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 blast. Interference of the eight-legged kind, eh? And none of that. And make a run for it. We had to put him down. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh. It's you. Thought you were telling me this little book was hiding in a spot or something. Alright. So it's somewhere over here. It's full. I can't see it. Going around again. Oh, you transform, but you transform right into the file. Can we introduce you to my rifle? You're too bad for that. Oh, nice then. Can pin them to the ground. That's weird and fun. Oh look. Story of Cole. Let's see, who do we want to hear about? Let's first listen to the story of Sophia.
Sweet Sophia in Artois was quite the painter in her day. Her art brought fame and fortune. All her meals were gourmet. So when her husband told her they must move to lands afar, she answered, "You will build a home that's fit for an Artois." The lady and her husband did arrive with their 2 boys. Sophia loved the house, but found its land a counterpoise. The woods were dark and dreary. There were swamps instead of springs. But worst of all were all the wretched, creepy, crawly things. As months went by, the artist felt she lost her inspiration. She cursed her new surroundings as the cause of her stagnation. But then it came. The one to blame. The spider that made her exclaim and strike as she was painting, how she fought to keep from fading. It was there beneath her painting brush, the spider that Sophia crushed and scraped against her canvas turned to grime. And in her heart she felt a rush that warmed her blood and made her blush. Through wicked teeth she whispered one more time. It said sweet Sophia Ann Artois did lose her mind that day. At least that's what the servants and the local spiders say. She crawled beneath the floorboards, catching spiders every night. Alas, her muse did kill her. Cause of death, a spider bite.
There's a log or poetry slam. Hello? On the clock. Let's try that with you. Hold still so I can smack you. Way too many clocks in him. Who needs this many clocks? No. Why are you glowing? No, the portal? No, no. We have jobs to do. We're gonna finish this job, dagnabbit. I'm finish the job, the whole job, and nothing but the job. The job, my job. The job. I know arachnophobia, but I don't like anything that crawls. Spiders, scorpions, centipedes, millipedes. Personally, I don't even like babies. They aren't as bad, but still. Where are you? There's a lot of stuff on this level we still need to finish. Hey, get back here. I just want to shoot you repeatedly. Non-stop. Ammo? Thank you. A very dead spider. You know what? Let's listen to... Not that. I want to now go to the story of Francis.
Francis's family had a vacant vacation home. It had stood empty since the passing of his mother, Sophia, and it was that emptiness that had lured him back. Like his mother, Francis was a terribly serious artist. He worked with hammer and chisel,
What's he also
marble and
mad?
stone, and required the utmost focus when he sculpted. And yet, unlike his mother, Francis dared not rely upon such fickle things as feelings and inspiration to move his hand. He simply committed himself to the discipline of his work, and he was very good at it. He was not very good at being a father. When his three daughters, Annie, Thisbe, and Penelope, would come to visit, the silence of the manor was shattered by their laughter as they played their favorite game, Red Light, Green Light. Francis liked the game better back when it was called Statues. These days, he didn't like it at all. He suggested they play a new game. For every cobweb they dusted and spider they squished, he would pay them each 1 nickel. And the girls obeyed. One afternoon, while Francis rested his weary head, the girls spotted a spider in the upstairs hallway. They followed it into their father's studio, where it crawled all the way to the top of a towering self-sculpture. With nickels dancing in their heads, the trio wheeled a ladder to the statue and climbed until they could climb no higher. From the tallest rung, they reached out their arms with swatters in hand, hoping for a satisfying squish. Just then, their father arose and returned to his studio where, at the sight of his children teetering over his prized work, he let out a terrible shout. It gave the girls such a start that they lost their balance. The ladder wiggled, the sculpture wobbled, and as they all toppled over, Francis leapt with all his might to save his statue.
Of course.
There was, indeed, a satisfying squish.
Oh. Don't tell me that. You want a spider on top of a spider? Now that's confusing. Hold still while I nailed you. Alright. Now where the other? Seems like Francis was a real model father. You saw your scores falling, but no, you were worried about your statue. Great parenting, so great parent, father of the year. So what? Chisel. Lay their souls to rest. I let their souls rest in pieces. Or does that mean I need that phone? Yeah. Maybe. Looks like it. Phone. There's a letter down here. No. Visor color. Interesting. Now, where's the other spot up here? You need one more thing, eh? Wait. No, I feel you get the phone. That don't look right. Are the souls connected to the objects? Disappeared. Odd. Tube of toothpaste? Oh, then your ghost protect your ghost under a tube of toothpaste? I don't know, we're about to figure out which goes to which. Big guy, maybe you go there. No. Okay, you don't want to give me a hint as to who sold good well. You're the forest, so you look like a lumberjack would go there. Maybe a rich guy. The rich guy goes there and you go here? No. Where the lady go there? The rich guy goes here. No. Lady there, a fat guy here. What am I missing? I might be able to guess where their souls get laid. Cause he looks like an explorer and that looks like outside. You're the artist. Wait, hear me out. These are the 4 people, right? Probably not. You look like you'd be the bad father.
Allegedly cursed was evil through roof, wall, and floor. Nobody would ever dare call it a home, save for that odd duck, Theodore. Young Theo was bold, and his photographs sold at prices quite high, though he cared not for gold. Now Theo enjoyed being out in the wild where the beasts and the creatures did roar. Art's all about risk, he would say with a smirk, and going to places we shouldn't. I like getting right where the animals live and finding the shots others couldn't. As moccasins bite, as wildebeests fight, I focus my lens, I time it just right. So Theo embarked to the house in the wood where the rest of his family
This kind of looks like a jungle.
But what nobody other than Theo could know was that all of his pictures were staged. He prodded and pestered and bothered his subjects until they were nice and enraged. He'd poke with a stick, the shutter would click. As simple as that, all trades have a trick. And that was his plan as he walked to the docks with a spear and a chicken he'd caged. Young Theodore felt that he needed a test. He needed to catch something greater. With camera and tripod, he set up his shot, prepared for the swamp's alligator. The water was baited, he sat and he waited. The creature appeared, how he was elated. But just as he ready to strike with his spear, young Theodore spotted a traitor. A spider sat right on the lens. He shooed it away in a hurry, and yet it returned to the very same spot, like it wanted his photograph blurry. The man had enough. It was time to get rough with his back to the swamp, Theodore.
Swamp. There might be a swamp in the bag, but I'm not sure. Oh no, this one strikes me more as Theodore. Oh no, I didn't sign up called. You look like a call.
There was a death in the family, he was overjoyed. He had always gone to great lengths to stay in touch with his relatives, no matter how distant or senile or technically unrelated, because Carl was familiar with the age-old saying, you can't take it with you. And he was happy to take whatever it was that they couldn't. In this case, it was a house. The last bit of evidence that Carl's family was, at one point, a family of status. They were renowned painters, sculptors, and photographers. Carl bought houses and rented them to short-term tenants. But this one was unlike any he had seen before.
Aha!
Even for an abandoned home, the interior contained an alarming abundance of cobwebs. What bothered Carl more, though, was that this home didn't seem abandoned at all. There were things that didn't quite fit. Dried meats and plants hung about the kitchen, an assortment of jars filled with elixirs. There was even an enormous cauldron resting beside a pair of ancient broomsticks. It was clear to Carl what he was dealing with. Squatters, he bellowed. If there was one thing Carl couldn't stand, it was people who thought they had some sort of right to a roof over their heads. Strangling his cell phone, he dialed a cleaning company, then a moving company, and even mustered enough strength to order a pizza. By the time the sun had set, Carl was ready for a good, undeserved rest. But he would not get it. Not that night or any night to follow. He would wake with a start to the sound of a broken grandfather clock chiming in the darkness, or to what he swore were whispers coming from the walls. Even Carl's waking hours brought him no respite, for no matter how much tidying had been done the day before, every morning brought with it more cobwebs. It was enough to drive a person mad.
Yeah,
the last time anyone in town saw Carl, he was at the local hardware store, muttering to himself over tubs of insecticide, bug traps, and other violent delights. And as for the last time we saw him, well, that's a secret the spiders did politely ask us to keep.
So this lady's crazy. Carl is crazy. The whole family is crazy. What's in the box? And it's this thing. Another compound egg. We only have 8. That's not enough. Now this last one, I'm guessing it's these 2. Which would make sense. Because 2 gourds. Bella and Donna. I can't tell which is which.
The night of the flood, Bella and I gathered all
not
that
gonna
was
guess
precious
which
to
is
us
which.
and tore apart our home. It would never have survived the rising waters as a cottage, but as a raft, we hoped it might carry us someplace new. And it did.
The raft turned left and the raft turned right. It carried the both of us through the night. And when the raft had run aground, we couldn't believe what we had found.
What must once have been a private, lavish home now sat covered in moss and chickweed.
Access the
It
bedroom.
looked as though it had always been there, sprouted from the earth like the rest of the forest. And that's how you know you're in the right neck of the woods. Given enough time, a good forest always welcomes you into the family.
We climbed ashore, knocked on the door, when Donna heard scratching beneath the floor. We searched and found her, our surprise.
You already got
family of spiders before our eyes.
The spiders welcomed us into their home. The walls were adorned with mouse holes and mold, and the air was thick with the scent of tragedy. It was, in a word, perfect. During those early summer days, we would forage for fungi and weave garments from the spider silk. And in the evenings, we played the piano and sang with the creatures of the night until the night was over.
The spiders here we did befriend. We wish that our time here would never end. So then I sat and I had a think, and I thought of a potion we could drink.
Since drinking Bella's potion, she and I have grown closer than ever before. When we're not crawling on the walls and ceilings, we enjoy returning to our original forms to write about the adventures we've had and the stories we've heard. It's hard to believe the sort of things the spiders here have witnessed, and the plans their kind has for the future sound even more far-fetched. But if there's one thing I've learned, is that you should never underestimate a spider. They have ways of making you regret it.
Should strangers tell, take heed.
Yeah, but
Spiders here will prevail.
that's vital.
Come to bid adieu. But you're not alone.
Bad Spot is scaring me like that.
We're watching you.
I know he's watching me. He's right in front of me. You know what? You get the rifle. Ooh, different types of potions. There were different potions. Why am I supposed to experiment all willy-nilly? I mean, we did access one of them. So we accessed the bathroom. I have an idea. It's a stupid idea, but I have an idea. My gym have been crazy. A bit mad, if you. Into the potion lab. Oh, Mr. Trike, hi, how are you? I forgot you were in here. Keep an eye out for more recipes. Ah. Yeah, I didn't notice that part. So maybe we can't do that idea of me just experimenting all willy-nilly. Wait, what if this is a bigger one where we have to keep going back and forth in order to do this? Also, I thought that something about a hole. None of that. None of your nonsense, creepy spice, don't you? I'm looking. Holes and whatnot. Yeah, but why the answer we just keep going back and forth through the levels? Alright. Maybe that's the answer. In we go! Yeah, so we're definitely the button to keep going back and forth. And open the reactor? So choice what? This looks like it goes in one of these. No, it doesn't. Fine. We're going in, boys. And gold. The Vindicator's reactor. On the Vindicator ship? Oh deal. Fortunately, spiders have yet to harness such power. At least in this dimension. I don't want to go to a dimension where they've harnessed nuclear power. That's not the answer. The answer is in you. Bum bum bum. The homeboy? Oh, there's a morphin dude around. I don't like them. I'm just shooting them out of existence, huh? Puny spiders. There seems to be no match for the gun. There he is. Get him. Look, now upgrade. More bullets, thank you. Or you. Use the workbench. I do like the sound of upgrading them. Does sound very nice. Very fun. About you. Battery, get him. I think we got it. Oh look, there's another one. so they can hide secret. A knife. We don't get to use that something. No, we're looking for sort of over the top ways to kill spiders. I should be allowed to use a knife. Hello there. Yeah, I have indeed found my way. Thank you for no help, Darwin. Right. Unsafe, like this. That was a demonstration of me doing something unsafe. We can upgrade this. No, move faster while using the clipboard. No. All potion effects last longer. Increased chance to find ammo. I do like the sound of that one. Hello? Hello, I would like one. Yes, please. What about the sonar? The triangle pings will when a hidden item or a secret nearby. Okay. Ooh, so you all have special assignment. Too interesting. Oh, I need to vacuum up spiders. And kill them with the vacuum? Let's see, by vacuum up 15 living or dead spiders, increases the vacuum storage capacity, and you objects shot from the vacuum go further. Oh. That sounds fun. Hey, be in your mouth. Apparently I can't suck them up. I get it. It's too big, too thick. He's too thick of a spider. Fine, fine. Captain on bridge. Everyone knows that I'm the captain. I would probably be a very irresponsible captain, clearly. Sergeant Spider, mission report. I think we ate Sergeant Spider. Tasty. You know what made Sergeant Spider needs the meat? Major hot sauce. Not for me to eat, for him to burn alive. Firstly, I don't do hot sauce. Now you want a YouTuber that does hot sauce, go watch German Accepts live stream. Seriously, there's donation in his live chat for him to do hot sauce. Absurdly hot sauce. As for me, I can't handle spicy stuff. Careful. Careful. One suck you up, not make you float. Somehow that's even more terrifying. Alright. What about this now? 8. Kill spiders with the vacuum. So they're in here living. That's disturbing. Doran, open the blast doors. How about that? What? That was my one and only attempt at small talk. I appreciate it if you open the doors. How about that? Missing data chip. My guess is we eventually can go further back. You can go back and forth and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back. No, I need a small room. Oh, that. Where are you, spiders? Hello there. Where is it? Alright. Now, report. You need to suck up 4 more, you would say. Interesting. Can I suck up the same one over and over? Considering I don't know where he is. No. Quick, Darwin. We could go to the downtown Arachnotopia. Because yeah, that doesn't sound terrifying. George! Oh. Oh. Citizens of Spartopia, be afraid. Be very afraid. Yeah, me on this level. They have a right to hate me. After this, they have a right to hate me. I invade a tiny city. In the name of destruction. Oh, popcorn. Arachnotopia's finest cuisine. Oh yes, popcorn. It was so tasty. So much like I've had before. Oh wait, I might have. Foil! And more though? No? You can hide, but I will find you. And I will crush you. Follow the spider squasher. We are a menace to the city. We are being a menace to the spider kind, I'll be honest. Here they are, just trying to live. They're like spider heads. They're trying to live and run and feel. They've caught in the morph spider. I like how it sounds like secret to just sounds like code. Hey! Woo! Boom! Giant nail! Ah, thanks for that. B5 full blast! We blast this city. We blast this city for the fun. And more. All I see is untoward destruction. And I like it. Hey, get in. Alright. Now, Arachnid Daily News.
This is Rick Weber for ADN 8.8 Arachnid Daily News. Back at the studio with your hourly weather and bird report is our star meteorologist, Sarah Silk.
Thanks, Rick. It is a gorgeous day here in Arachnotopia. No birds in sight. In fact, there's no sources of trouble at all.
Sarah.
Oh, God.
Oh, you can hear us.
Spider God.
Sarah, what's wrong?
My legs.
Sarah!
5 of my 8 legs.
Sarah! No!
Not 5 of your 8 legs. That's the majority of our legs. Bye. Come on, homie. Bring it on. That made the power fire on its side. Well then we shall destroy your army. Your pitiful, tiny, pathetic army. Send forth your general. Oh, if they just held that. Yeah, I don't remember us ever having health before. Look, I'm one of you, okay? Hi, how are you? Yeah. Yeah. I lied, I am not one of you. I am Destructor. Bow before Destructor. 2 more spiders. Your attempt was futile. Pathetic spiders. Your attempt was futile and puny. But I shall clean the city of your dead. I'm sorry, we got something called fire ammo. But I mean ammo from that. I mean that. We already completed you, so we're good. How did that feel? I burned your hat and I ate it. Ah, yes. The spinlet. I have no idea why we'll clean your city. After destroying your city. Not very good, this whole ruining things for you. We kill all the citizens of this city. What do? We clean them up. I'll leave that for the spider mail. Select spider hat. Alright. Ooh, a bridge. Fire the dead. You're trying to escape now on my watch. You ain't going. You're going nowhere, boy. I'll let you go to Death Valley. You never got your dad. Destroy automobile. Well, now that we can't just call them cars. It seems to be a very non-advanced civilization. They still call them automobile. Collect the bottle hat. It sounds like a bad idea, but I really hope the Statue of Liberty comes to life and attacks me. That'd be good, that'd be fun. In fact, I shot your liberty. The normal spider, okay? Get the normal everyday spider. But wait, I'm not a spider. Blast. Blast. Oh, that one wasn't cool, huh? But don't worry, he's born alive. Oh look, that one has a suitcase. Oh, yeah. How's this for news? Streets run green with blood. Just the way I like it. Donut. Water is going up everywhere. That's because I no longer wish to clean them up. Ha ha ha. Oh boy, I've been fired and... Oh my gosh, I can charge it. Hold. Hold file. I'm sorry. You guys have a nuclear power plant? Oh. Your civilization is advancing. And not in a good way. In an oh deal. You have tank kind of way. I know what I'd say. Bring them on! Alright. Actually doing 10% my health for a shot. Oh, and they're here. Hey. Get back here. I need your suitcase. Briefcase, whatever. Whatever it is, I need it. It's beep beep all you want. You're never gonna hear it. I've already destroyed your government.
Rick Weber here. For ADN, the working class community of Brownstone Recluse is the latest target of the monster's vicious attacks.
Yes.
The other correspondents, they're dead. They're all dead. Little funnels. Winner of the 2086 Arachnotopia Cross-District Science Show and inspiration for fourth graders everywhere. He's dead too. Killed by the exterminator.
Oh, that one God. I like that name. The Exterminator. Bit on the nose. Bit on the nose for my liking. Destroy 5 more automobiles. Aye, game. I shall do so. With a gun. But wait. I need to end the episode. And I will. After we destroy that part of the city. One more part. Aim forward. Fire. No. Too far away. You know what? I think that's been enough destruction for this episode. Oh wait, and more? We can't be having that. Auto destruction. Oh boy, what do I unlock for next episode? Next episode we get. Show me what you got. No? Is it not? It's become not Swaddle? Wait. That makes me wonder. Destroy! Oh, I can only destroy it. And German, there's another one. Oh. So stupid. Oh. Have we terrorized this city enough? Only for today. Join us next time for more destruction, more terrorizing from the Exterminator. See you guys.